Today I'm going to review another Doctor Who story, and this one's called Vengeance on Varos.
No sign of life, sir.
Dead as death.
How long should I hold?
And cut it now.
Vengeance on Varos was broadcast in 1985. It's from season 22. This is the first full season of Colin playing the Doctor, and it's the second story of that season. Season 22 was unique, as all the episodes were 45 minutes long instead of the traditional 25 minutes. It was directed by Ron Jones and written by Philip Martin. The producer was Jonathan Turner, music by Jonathan Gibbs, and this is the first story to feature Teale. It would appear in the next season in Mind Warp. The story was criticised for its violence, especially the scene involving an acid bath and the Doctor's flippant remark after someone falls into the acid bath. However, Eric Saward, the script editor, didn't like it and thought the story was poorly directed. Jason Connery, the son of Sean Connery, appears in this story, as well as Martin Jarvis. Martin Jarvis also appeared in Doctor Who, in The Web Planet and Invasion of the Dinosaurs. The novelisation was written by Philip Martin in 1988, and the audiobook was read by Colin Baker in 1997. Vengeance on Varos stars Colin Baker as the Sixth Doctor, Nicola Bryant as Peri, Martin Jarvis as the Governor, Jason Connery as Jondar, Nabil Shaban as Teale. So this story is all about the media. It's a planet where the video people getting killed, executed, and show the population the details to keep them downtrodden and in control of them. They also sell videos. It's kind of like video nasties to other people. So it's all about media manipulation, which actually happens today. There's also this old couple who are watching and they're like voting for who they want to be in control of the planet. And they kind of represent the audience, us that are watching it. And it's a bit like reality television, but before reality television started. This was well before Big Brother, where people vote to see who they want kept in the house. So story-wise, this is really strong. Unfortunately, it's done in a terrible way. The production values and the production team made a total mess of this. This could have been a classic if done properly, but it was an absolute total mess. And it reminds me of a story I reviewed for the 7th Doctor called Paradise Towers. That had a brilliant story, but once again the production ruined it. So if I was Philip Martin who wrote this, I'd be fuming. They made a right bloody ham-fisted job of this. Even Eric Saward, the script editor, said it was poorly directed, and he's bloody right as well. What makes this story really bad's the terrible performances. There's only Martin Jarvis who gives a great performance. Everyone else is a total mess. Although Colin Baker's fairly good. Colin Baker's kind of like let down with these set of stories that he did as the Doctor. He's quite a good actor. I reviewed the Air Zone Solution. That was a spin-off of Doctor Who featuring him. He starred in it. And he was really good. It proved that he can act. But the stories he was given in his era of Doctor Who, they were junk, to be quite honest. Hey, Phil! How come Doctor Who can be Brill and then utterly shit like this? Compare this bugger to bloody Pyramids of Mars or Genesis of the bloody Daleks. It's like comparing bloody Fort Knox to Republic shithouse.
What the hell was that?
Yeah, you're right there, Bones. There's a massive difference. But the director should have realised the majority of the actors weren't pulling the weight. So it's partly his fault. He should have did retakes. I don't know how he could let some of these performances through. Even Nicola Bryant, although she looks great, her American accent's too broad and it grates after a while. You know, she's putting it on because it's not a real accent. Like, after a while, you get irritated by her.
Oh, what was that thing we saw? A creature from my worst imaginings.
Right, in fact. Best bloody thing about this was bloody Peri's knockers. And the bloody thing's worth watching. Jason Connery's in this, And you would have thought he would have been good with him being the son of Sean Connery. But he's as wooden as bloody hell. It's like a bloody wooden statue. Really disappointed in his performance.
Well, who loves to watch? Almost all of Varos. It's the way the officers divert discontent. Questions. Thoughts of revolution.
Fucking hell, that Jason Connery's now like his bloody father. I bet Sean Connery was embarrassed to fuck watching this.
Do you?
But he doesn't. And he could.
And the girl who he's with, she's bloody terrible as well. Like someone just coming out of drama school, giving a part. It's terrible.
Phil?
Hatred of you, Quillam. Or something truly loathsome such as you.
The character of Sil, he's quite unique. And to start with, I quite liked him. But eventually, as the story progressed, I got irritated with him as well. He'd become progressively more over the top and silly. By the end of the story, I wanted rid of him. Unfortunately, he comes back in the next season, Mind Warp, which I won't be reviewing in a hurry. Even the music's a bit naff. It's nothing like, say, Dudley Simpson's music, where that was kind of subtle and it worked with the programme. Another bad thing about this story is the sets. They look bloody terrible. Looks really, really cheap. It's almost like a theatre production of a Doctor Who story. They look that bad. I especially didn't like the sets where there's like a pink background in the back. Like bloody something out of play school. So even though I've been criticising this story, there is a couple of things I do like about it. Not them, but there is a couple of things I like about it. The couple that are watching the executions, that's quite good. I like the dialogue between them, going on about someone being blinded. So I thought them two were really good. And Martin Jarvis, he gives a brilliant performance. It kind of like shows everyone up. So he's kind of saying, right, this is how you bloody act. Comparing him to the other actors in this story, it's ridiculous. They should have been ashamed. Also bizarrely, these 45-minute episodes, they don't really work. They seem to drag more. So you notice the pattern more. So this kind of proves my theory that after Caves of Androzani, the show went downhill really fast. So it's almost like John Nathan Turner got sick of being a producer and he just let anything go. He kind of like lost interest. So this is the first Colin Baker story I've reviewed, and I thought I'd pick Vengeance on Varos because I used to think it was a good one till I rewatched it. I think Colin Baker, he seems to be more popular on his audio stories, but his television stuff's a lot to be desired. And I have to put him in my top 3 worst Doctors. Him, Sylvester McCoy and Jodie Whittaker, they're definitely the 3 worst. I like everyone else, just them 3, they're pretty poor. So before anyone starts complaining, I'm trying to be honest about these reviews. Like, I could tell lies and say, oh, everything's brilliant, I love all the Doctors, I finding good things, but I believe in being honest in reviews, and I didn't like it. So I thought it was crap. So you should say how you feel. So overall, I thought it was a great story let down by the production. I thought Martin Jarvis gave a great performance, but everyone else, poor or crap. However, I have seen a lot worse, believe it or not. So out of 10, what should I give it? Don't know. I'll give it 2. 2 out of 10. Did you think Bones? Did you like it? Biggest bloody load of crap I've seen.
Oh, what a stench.
Give the book a 2 out of 10. 1 for each bloody knocker.
So what I said.
My next Doctor Who review in this mini-series will be Dear the Daleks. So look out for that one. See you everyone. Bye. Like, subscribe and share. Bye.
Some dangers are very real. The crowd loves to watch trialists face a danger they believe to be imaginary. The viewers... The viewers applaud and shout with laughter as we poor fools walk towards certain death. Who loves...